Animated custom backgrounds is an awesome thing to do in Super Mario Construct, truly, but it's also really tricky to pull off. So if you really want to add one to your Super Mario Construct level, pay really freaking close attention to this. Can you promise me that? Alright, let me put myself from a past video to show you what to do first, cause I'm very fucking lazy, okay? Starting off, your image file must have an exact size of 512 by 432 pixels, once again. And it has to be a .webm file, with the help of a file converter. No GIFs and no other animation files. It really has to be strictly in the .webm format, just to be extra clear and to really ensure that this will also work for you. So that's the technical side all worked out, but how do we actually get or make these animated backgrounds? And where should we upload them? Well, to be completely honest, that's the hardest and most boring step here, because I couldn't really find any place or website where you can get pre-animated backgrounds, as you have to take into account of the specific size that SMC requires. So in general, your best bet here is to animate the background yourself. Now don't worry, I will also show you how to do that too. Animated backgrounds are comprised of multiple still images, which are generally called frames. One really nice place to get 16-bit style backgrounds with included frames for animation is spritersresource.com. It includes graphics from thousands upon thousands of retro games, including of course Super Nintendo and Sega Genesis Mega Drive games. There's only so many options and themes to browse through here, so you're very likely not to run out of choices. Alright, once you pick your desired background sheet, it's time to bring it over to your image editing software of choice. I'm using PaintNet here, but you can use any other image editor, like Photoshop and even Microsoft Paint, since we're just cropping and moving images here. What we're gonna do here is to open as many 512 by 432 pixel sized canvases as there are frames on your selected background sheet. In my case here, I opened 3 new canvases, or project files if you will, as there is a total of 3 animation frames. And basically, we will copy and paste each frame to each canvas, and save them separately as single image files. You can save them in any image format of your choice, as long as they can be exported to be used for GIF making. Yes, GIF making for now, because it's simpler to combine all of our separated frames into one GIF file first, and then convert said GIF to the .webm format. There's tons of places on the internet where you can create a GIF with your frames, but I recommend using one particular website for this step, which is EZGIF.com, because it's bundled with some pretty nice options, like the ones I'm about to show you. First off, we're clicking on the Choose Files button, and then bring our separated frames here. Hit this thick blue button, upload and make a GIF, and then EZGIF lays out all of your selected frames like this, placing the one that was selected first on the left and the last one selected at the very end. In here, you can drag any frame to any order of your liking, as well as to create copies of any of your frames by clicking on this blue little copy button. This is very useful for when you want to sustain a certain frame in the animation, like I have done with this background, where the mask's eyes glow for quite a bit. This red skip button simply excludes one frame from the animation. Moving down this page, we have Toggle a range of frames, which basically allows you to select the start and end of the animation by inputting the number assigned to whichever frame, as already conveniently labeled by EZGIF. Further below, the only other option you need to take into account is delay time, which determines the speed of your animation. The lower the number, the faster your animation will play. The higher the number, the slower. Yeah, you should be smart enough to figure this one by now. These other options can be ignored, so let's go ahead and hit this saucy Make a GIF button to render our GIF file. Once that is done, it's time to convert this GIF to the long-awaited .webm format. Luckily, EZGIF also allows us to convert GIFs to WEBMs too. I'll also leave in the description the links for EZGIF's GIF maker and file converter. Why did I do that? Because I like you a lot. Anyway, just import our recently rendered GIF animation, then simply hit the upload button down below. After this is processed, it will display our animation in the GIF format. All there is left to do is to hit convert to WebM format, and boom! Congratulations, because you, my friends, have just created yourselves your very own WebM animation. The final step before bringing it to Super Mario Construct is to host it somewhere online. As of now, the game recognizes WebM links from Dropbox and Filegarden. In that video I didn't show you how to upload your WebMs to Dropbox, so I'm gonna show you how to do this here too. So here we are on my own personal Dropbox. As you can see, I already have all of my WebMs uploaded here, but I'll still show you how you upload your own WebM file. So go to this big plus icon, hit here on top, then scroll down, add upload file. Here it is. You're gonna have to select one and then click open. You cannot drag it to the... Actually, you can. Wow, I was wrong. Disregard that. And yeah, once it's uploaded, let's pick this one. Make sure you click share, either share or this little link, this little clip button, like this, getting the link, and make sure it says anyone with this link can view. If it doesn't say that, go here to manage, then up here down here on who has access, make sure it says anyone with the link. Okay, so go over here and then copy the link in this clip button, copy this and open a new tab, and we have to make a few changes to our link. So you're gonna have to replace this www with DL, and then between the X and .com write user content, and yeah, and leave all this extra fluff and gibberish up here in front. Click enter and it should look something like this, exactly like this, but with your WebM, you know. So go ahead, copy that. So let's go back to Super Mario Construct, open a random level here, then go to settings, then here customize backgrounds, place it anywhere you want to. I'm gonna do it on foreground, and then like so, place a link, and there you go. Oh my god, this one's so fucking terrible. This is the worst example I've picked for this, but you get the idea, it works. Okay, that's how you upload a background, an animated custom background from Dropbox onto Filegarden now. Once you have created or have logged in with your Filegarden account, simply hit the orange upload button and select your rendered WebM here. The animated custom background is swiftly imported, and Filegarden automatically prepares a readable URL for you to copy. Just select your uploaded WebM here and copy the generated URL over here at the far right by clicking this little button. As for the privacy setting, leave this as unlisted. All there is left to do is to bring our URL to the game. This part of the process is the exact same as uploading a still custom background, and simply go to this bracket and paste the URL you have copied for your very own animated custom background. Alright, here's the real final step. Sit back and appreciate the animation playing in your horizon, overseeing your level. I want you to give yourself a pat in the back for making this view possible, because it really is awesome seeing something we put our hard effort into come to life. Even with all this, you still have any questions, doubts or concerns, let me know in the comments. As always, peace.